What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jasiah, as always. Now, I'm a very nostalgic individual. I love, reminiscing about my childhood, everything that made my childhood freaking amazing. I loved every second of it. Well, that's what we're gonna dive into today. We're gonna look at some nostalgic things that I remember from my childhood, probably y'all remember from y'all's childhood as well, and we're just gonna react to them. And it's gonna be a nice trip down memory lane. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight up into it. So I have a scrapbook, right? My mom made me a scrapbook of my younger years, right? And it has all of my stuff in it, all my awards, all my accomplishments up in it, and all the memories that I had from elementary school, right? And this is going through this scrapbook really brought upon some happy, fond memories. You feel me? Like this right here, this award that I got in 4th grade. I don't know if I can see it very clearly. I know that the camera got dark, but just to focus on it. But this award that I got in 4th grade, right, for excellence in writing. You feel me? I was a honor student. You feel me? Then, right, 3rd grade, I got writer of the month. You know what I'm saying? 3rd grade, I got writer of the month. So there's that. Damn, yo, what is this, man? Oh, I forgot. I was in the spelling bee. I forgot what place I did, but I was in the spelling bee. I forgot about that. Oh man. And I got another writing award. Oh, Miss Melconian. Oh, I hated her. Oh, yo, this brings back terrible memories. I hated my 4th grade teacher, Miss Melconian. I think she hated me too. Like, she was the most. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with her at all. And then you got this page that was out of my scrapbook, but yo, like when I was in 1st grade, yo, look at me, bruh. Look at Jasiah when he was in 1st grade, bro. You feel me? Like, hey, man, hey. The homie was a ladies, man. You feel me? I got all the honeys. You feel me? Yo, look at me, bro. Look at me, bro. Like, look. Wait, hold on, wait. There go me right there, cutting up. You feel me? And then where am I at again? Oh, look, there go me again. Oh, hold on. Right there next to Santa Bear and stuff. Look at me cutting up again, bruh. Hey, hold on, man. And then here's an enlarged picture. Here's an enlarged picture of that one that I showed you. 1st grade me, man. This is great. This is before we get into the video, this is just great memories of my childhood that I'm seeing right now, man. Let me see, was this kindergarten? This was kindergarten. This was kindergarten, Jasiah. Look at that, man. Look at that smiling face right there. This is kindergarten, Jasiah, right there. Here go me again, and here go my teacher. Y'all can see my kindergarten teacher right there. You know what I'm saying? Kindergarten teacher right there. This is taking me back. Hey, look, this is me on the Easter egg hunt. Look. Easter egg hunt, you feel me? There go me in like that blue little polo right there. This is some memories right here. Oh, look. This is me, right? When I was in preschool. Wait, let me see. Let me actually put it right here. Boom, right there. Look at the side right there. Look at the side right there, man. Look at the side right. Hold on, wait. Boom. When I was in preschool, you feel me? And then wait. When you open up the scrapbook already, see this how I know I was. This how I knew I was locked in as a kid, right? This how I knew I was locked in, right? So look, as soon as you open the scrapbook, what do you see? Hannah Montana, right there. Hannah, like, come on, bro, like y'all already know. Y'all already know about Hannah Montana for real side. Hey, this we'll come back to this later. I'll probably share some stories in a later video if we do continue to do this series again. Oh man, yellow Wendy's. Who remembers yellow Wendy's, man? I remember when Wendy's was yellow. This used to be my favorite restaurant, and it still is. Growing up as a kid, Wendy's was like legitimately hands down my favorite restaurant. And like I said, I think that's still number 1 for me. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the biggies, the nuggets. Oh, hey man, hey, first of all, them chicken sandwiches. Oh my Jesus! I remember when Wendy's had a salad bar. Hey, now I don't know who goes to a fast food restaurant for salad, but that's neither here nor there. Like I never tried the salad bar, but I remember when Wendy's did have a salad bar. It was pretty crazy. See, man, look, when Wendy's was yellow, oh man, brings me, look, biggie bag, $5. Yeah. See, they don't know. So I'm actually in the process of getting a collection like this because and then doing some videos on it because I love VHS tapes. But when I was younger, I used to have a VHS TV, and I used to have a bunch. I'm talking about like a bunch. Excuse me, sorry. Of Rugrats tapes. I used to have. I remember the all grown up one. I had that one. I had the all grown up one. I had Angelica the Divine. That's my favorite. This is my favorite one right here. I had Angelica the Divine. I had. Oh, I think this is my favorite one. I had a Rugrats Vacation. I had Runaway Reptar. I didn't have a Decade in Diapers though, but I remember I had the Rugrats movie, the first one, In Paris and Go Wild. Remember I had one called Chucky the Brave. I know exactly how it looks too, the cover. I had one called Chucky the Brave. I had one called A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. I had a lot of Cat Dog VHS tapes too. Yeah, I had a lot of them. I had, and my brother, he had some VHS tapes too. I remember he had one called, it was with a monkey at a hotel, I think. I forgot what it was called, but I remember the cover. It was a monkey and it was like it was at a hotel. But yeah, man, VHS tapes. What y'all know about them? I know a lot of y'all are probably too young to remember VHS tapes, but I used to have a VHS TV. I used to go crazy on these. Like no kizzy. Now, what pains me about Yogos is that they waited until I had adult money to discontinue these. Do you know how crazy I was going over these snacks as a kid, bro? Do you know how crazy I would? I would have a good like 10, 12 cases right now in my refrigerator if these were still a thing, bro. Who do I gotta contact to make these a thing again? Like these were some of my favorite things growing up as a kid. They was like candy. They was like yogurt covered candy little clusters, bro. Like it was fantastic. It was a special time, a very special time.
Cereal straws.
Oh, I loved them. I always got the Fruit Loops one for whatever reason. I know there was the Apple Dash one, but I always got the Fruit Loops one, and I'm actually kind of mad about that. But hey, man, cereal straws was legit. I never did like drink them with milk at all. Like what I did was I just ate them straight up. I literally just ate them straight up. You know, the fruity little straw, ate them straight up. And like they had a milk coating inside of them. So there's that. But no, I would eat like 4, 5, 6 at a time. It was, I don't know how I don't have type 2 diabetes. I'm 24. I don't know how I don't have that, but knock on wood. You feel me? Jumpstart, man. This was one of my favorite things as a kid. I remember I used to play a bunch of these, you know, little kid-friendly games. My dad had a laptop, and I remember that. My dad had a laptop. He had a Gateway laptop too. Yeah, my dad had a Gateway laptop. If y'all know about Gateway, I don't think that's even a thing anymore. But yeah, my dad had a Gateway laptop. And I remember we played. I had the Jumpstart games on there. I remember that, but I didn't have the kindergarten one. I had the Jumpstart second grade one, the one with the frog on it. I'll put a picture up on the screen too. I had that one. But yeah, man, I used to have the Jumpstart games, and I used to have another computer game called Super Cow. If y'all know about that, I'll put a picture up on the screen too. I used to have a game called Super Cow. That was dope. I'm trying to figure out where I can find that shit at. And then also on the computer, I had the OG, the very first SpongeBob Diner Dash. Oh, I don't know where I can find these games at, bro. Like, I know they sell them digitally online. I gotta figure out where I can play these games at. It was them, and then there was these games called it was like these platforming games. It was called Super Granny, and it was where like you was a granny, super granny, you feel me? And you had to like save her cats in different levels, and like there was different little enemies that you had to avoid and stuff. I put a picture up too, you know. But that was my childhood. I used to go crazy on that. And then there was games where I played the Nancy Drew games. I still got those games on my PC. Used to play the Nancy Drew games all the time. I used to play these games called Polar Bowler, one called Shrek Bowler. I used to play this game called Diner Dash, obviously, you know. But yeah, man, Jumpstart, amazing. Book fairs, dude. I used to go crazy whenever my library would turn into the book fair, man. I like books. I don't know about you guys, but I like books. I love reading books. I love those cool ass books like the Diary of Wimpy Kids and the picture books and those dragon books where I forgot I know what the cover looks like, but it's like it's called something of fire. But I used to love those books. The I Spy books. There were these books, by the way, too, called Dear Mrs. LaRue, Letters from Obedience School. I used to mess with those books heavily, where it was a dog writing to his owner and stuff. Book fairs was lit. I never once liked to get the toys and stuff. I always wanted the books. Like, I was always fascinated about the books. You feel me? I still got a couple books from the book fair as well. So there's that. While we're on the topic of book fairs, book orders. Can't cap to you. I always begged my moms. To fill out the book order. I would circle the books that I wanted, and then my mama would go through them and figure out which ones that I wanted, or excuse me, which ones that she could get me. You know what I'm saying? One that she picked out for me and stuff. But yeah, man, I remember Mad Libs was dope. That's where I got all my Wimpy Kid books too. That's where I got my Wimpy Kid books. I got every single Wimpy Kid book, by the way, in my book case over there. But yeah, book orders. That was a real fun memory of my childhood right there. Real fun memory. Now, some of you guys may not know what this is. Some of you may know what this is. This, my friends, is called a VTech V-Smile. Okay, probably the first ever game console I ever owned. This was an educational gaming system, obviously, and bro, when I tell you, I had this one. And then I also had the handheld. It was a handheld, but I forgot what it was called, but it's a VTech too. But it was a handheld. You could take it on go. And I remember the game right here is called, what was it called? It's called Alphabet Park. Watch, I tried to zoom in on it. The game right here is called Alphabet Park. I'll be sure to put a picture on the screen too. I remember that one. There was a Spider-Man and Friends one. I remember that. The Scooby-Doo Funland Frenzy one. Oh my God. By the way, I think there's gameplay on YouTube. Let me hold on. Let me look that up. Let me look that up, bro. Cause oh my God. This is my childhood. Hold on, wait a minute. I remember this. Oh, yo, okay. So I remember they had hippos on here too. Where you had to avoid. I remember I remember when you was in the water and you had to like cross the bridge, the little planks, the little bridges. You had to spell words out for them. I remember that. I remember you had to get these gold coins with like the little red dot up in the center. Watch.
Line. Move your joystick left and right.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Man, fuck all that. I want to get to the thing. Like, the nostalgia is filling me right now. I have not seen gameplay or like thought about this game. I did a video on TikTok about this, but it was very brief. But like, I haven't thought about looking up gameplay of it, and I haven't seen this game since I was like 6, dude.
Toy shop.
Here we go.
Get ready. Try your best to get some more power rings. Watch out! Jump on it!
Didn't I tell you about the hippo? Oh my God. Wait. Yes! Oh my God! Okay.
Smile.
Spider-Man and Friends. Secret missions. Learning adventure. Options. Choose your game settings.
Man, get to the stuff. I remember this area, right? I remember this right here. The trash can dude. If you like jump on him, he'll give you like extra stuff, I think. Or you have to like stop him. He was like I think it was like a villain or a man. No, he was a mascot. You have to like jump on him. And you got extra stuff. Like it was something where you had to jump on him and stuff.
Safari Showdown.
I remember that. Oh my God.
Look, there are troublemaking monkeys on the loose. They've taken the letters from the signpost.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh my God. All right, I have to see that. The Bazaar. That's what it was called. Right here. I gotta show y'all this.
Emergency! Litterbug attack! It's litter.
The litter bug. That's what he was. I knew he was a villain. The litter. He was throwing trash around everywhere, bro. And you got to like stop him and you got to pick him up. Yeah. See, look.
Milk jug. Bottle. Magazine. Ink bottle.
The last one we got to see. We got to see about Scooby-Doo.
He smiled.
That always makes me. My God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Funland Frenzy.
This is what I remember from.
Learning
oh my God.
zone.
This
Learning
is so many memories.
Okay.
This is so many memories.
Learning
Oh my
adventure.
God. Nah, bro. Okay, so I remember in this, there was like one where you had to, you was in a grocery store and you had to get the food that had letters on them and you had to spell out the word. I remember that one. I remember the one where Scooby-Doo was on a roller coaster and you had to like, I forgot we had to do, but I knew he was on a roller coaster. And then I remember the one where you had to go to the maze in like this little house and like turn off the projectors and stuff. Hold on, wait a minute. Right here. Right here. Right here.
To open the door, you have to collect the numbers in order. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah. By the way, when I was a kid, I was not good at this. I was not good at this one right here. I skipped this every single time. I don't know why. I don't know how, but yeah. Because it didn't have a 26. That's what always used to like fuck me over.
Good job. Rare. Yum. Good job.
I gotta wait. Where's this roller coaster one, bro? I gotta show y'all that grocery store or like that food one, and then we gonna yeah. This the one I was talking about, y'all. Look.
Spell as many words as you can before time is up.
Let's go.
Yeah. You had to spell it in words you can. Look, cucumber, and then like you had to get the right ones, and you couldn't.
Cucumber.
Right there. Look.
Yum. Yum. Yum.
You get time added for all the cucumbers you get,
Yum.
and then you couldn't get the wrong ones, or else like it'll fall. Like the time will go down. Avocado.
Yeah. Avocado. Yum. 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 Yum.
Raspberry.
Yeah. Rare. Raspberry. Yum. Yum. Yum.
I would sit there for hours looking at that. I gotta stop. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Jasiah reacts to nostalgic things or things from my childhood that I cannot relive anymore. I might just make that the series over here too. This was a really, really fun trip down memory lane, looking at my past pictures, going through some memories, going through some things that I remember from my childhood. We might do a video like this again because I had a lot of fun making this video. I really did. Like that. That VTech part really got me. Like that was very nostalgic for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like that was fun memories of my childhood right there, man. But thank y'all for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. You want more video like this, just let me know. Cause like I said, I had a lot of fun doing this. And if y'all got some stuff that are nostalgic to you guys, leave them down below. Let me know. What's the most nostalgic thing that you can think of? It could be anything. It could be family members. Family memories. It could really be anything nostalgic that you think of. Let me know what it is, bro. But with that being said, hopefully you got the video. Like I said, if you did, be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel, and turn on those post notifications because I would hate for you to miss one of my uploads. Follow me on TikTok, and all my socials are down below in the description. So for your viewing pleasure, you can get to know me a little better on all my other social medias. Period. With that being said, thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay easy. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.